Friday, Fish Taco Friday. We are doing a fun project today. This is a little take on the reverse canvas, and I am using something that I didn't even realize that my favorite sticker supplier, Online Labels, they sell. They sell printable heat transfer, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. They're like a one-stop shop now for stuff like that. I love their sticker sheets, but they've also got printable heat transfer, which I threw up there. The one that I have is for lights. So it says it's for light shirts, but I had this idea. I'm like, I bet that would work on a canvas, right? Why not? It's just like, it's very similar to a shirt. So here's what I did. I got the design already in Silhouette Studio, and then I printed. I didn't even, you can see, I didn't even put registration marks around that. Okay, and this prints on an inkjet printer, okay? So what I'm going to do is take it and put it on this canvas. First, we need to get the canvas ready. So let's do that. I'm going to put it down here so you can see what I'm doing. If you're new to reverse canvas, this is a little hack. I don't take the staples out. I just use like an X-Acto or some other little kind of crafting knife to cut off the canvas, okay? Do that on all four sides, on the outer side of the staples, okay? So you don't have to deal with popping staples, all right? Just be careful of the corners. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, and then all the way around. Okay, you're going to reuse this frame. Now, why not just put it on the canvas on the front? Well, you could do that too, but that's not reverse canvas. Some people like the look of the canvas frame. Okay, so that's what we're going for. Now, I'm going to put that to the side. You can put this design on either side of the canvas. So this is the back of the canvas and this is the front. You can do either one. I'm going to put it on the front. It's printed in reverse, as you can see, because we're going to flip it onto our canvas. Okay, and then I'm just going to measure to make sure it's pretty much even. All right, centered, I mean. Okay. So this is great for designs that are like have shading or are like set up for print and cut, okay, or layering and you don't feel like layering. This is great for that. I do a lot on printable heat transfer because I really honestly just love it. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure that works, okay? And then you can turn it the other way if you want. It really just depends on your design. So I'm going to hold this in place with just one or two little pieces of, this is just high temperature tape you can get, you know, on Amazon or wherever, okay? That's just so it doesn't move while I'm transferring it to my heat press. Okay, so you can do this with an iron if you want. You can do this with a heat press. I'm going to put it this way so the whole thing, I'm just using my quick and easy press right now. Okay, so 30 seconds on there, that's going to go. And then when it's done, we're just going to peel it off. And then I'm going to show you how to put this canvas back together. So if you guys have done reverse canvases, I want to see them. So throw them up there. We'll feature some of our favorites on Instagram or our Facebook, kind of like a Share Saturday. But let me see your reverse canvases, all right? So once this is done, I've got my little, what is this thing? Glue gun, all ready to go. And I'm going to show you how easy this comes back together. I really hope this works. Okay, I'm going to glue you back down here so you can see. Okay, now remember, this is the printable heat transfer material from Online Labels. Okay. Oh, I was hoping it was going to come off in one piece, but it doesn't really matter. If you can get it, as long as you can peel it off, you're fine. Let's see. Sometimes I think if you have too much pressure, which is probably what I did, it gets harder to peel off. Oh man, come on. Okay. Sometimes maybe don't test it live, right? Well, I actually did one previously, so I'll show you what it looks like. But I just want to peel this off. It'll come off. It'll just take me a second. Okay. A couple more little areas. Bob's making a blooper reel, so we can add this one. Oh, come on, let me just... Maybe it's because it's the canvas, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that little piece, and then we just got one more little area right here. Okay, so there's that already. Now, it would have been nice if it came off in one piece, but that's okay. All right, so now we can put this back on. So the way that I like to do that is, well, first of all, I like to start on this side so I know it's centered, okay? And then all you're gonna do is use your glue gun. I started on this side, like I said, to get it going. And then, once that's on, just at least in one little spot, flip it over and put glue along the rest of it. Oh man, this takes a lot of glue, and you kind of need to pull it. I need to grab another. Somebody was like, Liz, you're a hot mess. You are not a professional crafter. You guys, you're right. I'm not. I'm not a professional crafter. I'm a professional blogger who teaches you how to craft like a real life person. You know, like when you want to pull this taunt as you go. And when you leave your extra glue sticks across the room. Right? I'm not the only one that does that. All right, now you're going to ask me, what are you doing about all that excess? Don't you worry about a thing. Okay, pull it super tight. Okay. All right, now, get that out of the way. Flip that back over. Pull it a little tighter than I did while you're gluing. Okay. Then, take this knife again and trim off the excess canvas. Okay? Are you guys still with me? Even though I'm a mess today? Hopefully. It's okay. We made it to Friday. That's really all I was hoping for. Sometimes it's just like minor goals. And today this week mine was get to Friday. Okay. A little bit more right here. All right, so there you go. Whoops. There you go. All right, cute, right? Whoops. Okay, so you can pull this, like I said, as taut as you want. I actually did, where's the other one? I did another one I was testing again. This is on the back side, okay, of the canvas, so you can see the difference in color, white versus whatever. And it works on both. Just if you have to decide which one you want to put it on. So again, link is up top. That is the printable heat transfer from Online Labels. If you're over there, go ahead and grab your sticker paper as well. They've got a bajillion. I'm not even exaggerating when I say bajillion types of sticker paper. Full sheets. I've been using them for years. If you've been following me at all, years we've been using them. So go ahead and grab it. And then, is this not fabulous? So glad that I didn't have to do a print and cut for that. I didn't even have to layer. I didn't have to do anything. It almost looks like sublimation. You could do it without taking it off the canvas if you want, and just do it like a regular stretched canvas. So, anyway, there you go. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. I'll see you soon.